That dude had a hole in his shorts. Ice Poseidon had a hole in his shorts. What is that? What is that, bro? Get some new underwear, man. 20-time streamers got swatted live. Now, I've been watching YouTube for a long time. So, I've seen swattings happen over the years, and they've progressively have not slowed down. I'm surprised they haven't, considering how long it's been since people have started streaming and how many times people have been swatted. But apparently, there's no slowing down for these losers that do this. The first time I seen someone get swatted was if y'all been on YouTube for a while, y'all know who the creatures are. Mostly Uber Actionova. He wasn't swatted himself, but one of his group members of the creatures. It was a little content group that they had back in the day. Kutra. He got swatted live, and I think that was like that might have been the first swatting we seen live ever, if I'm not mistaken. And I saw it live at the time. This is way back in the day, like 2013, 14 maybe even before that. But yeah, that happened a while ago, and that's the only one I've really seen, or that's one that's really stuck out to me, just considering it was probably the first one that probably ever happened live. I don't know if any other ones happened before that, but that one definitely happened. So we're gonna see 20 times streamers got swatted live. I know Aiden did and Kai did as well.
From Kai getting swatted, then getting banned, to Neon getting invaded in his $1 million mansion, here are 20 times streamers got swatted live.
Oh, and that really, I don't understand why they ban people too. That's really dumb. But I'm sure they like unban them after they know, after the fact and all that. So even though Twitch is kind of weird.
Kai Sinad, who was in the middle of his Mafiathon stream at home when he noticed a helicopter right outside his window.
House, bro!
I saw this one.
Surprised at what was happening, Kai left the room, and shortly after, the SWAT team entered, searching his space from top to bottom.
That's crazy. Literally, anybody can just call in like a bomb threat to your home, and they just it's so dangerous. I don't understand why people do this. They have nothing better to do. That's crazy.
He later realized he was even banned by Twitch just because somebody called and gave false information to the cops.
Twitch just banned me mid-subathon, bro.
That's crazy. That's wild.
Twitch literally just banned. It's not like that's like.
His account is back for now, but if this keeps happening, then he's scared that he might permanently get off the platform. The same thing happened to XQC when he was playing a game live on Twitch and heard a sudden bang on his door. As he went to check what was happening, chat already knew what was up.
Someone's at my door.
Uh-oh.
XQZ didn't come back, but some shadows and cops appeared on his stream, confirming he was getting swatted.
That's crazy.
And of course, even the cop had to ask him to at least get a bedsheet on his mattress.
Dude, didn't have the shape like that.
He's in grind mode, man. You can't be doing that.
For a few minutes, the same thing kept going on until the cops left, realizing it was just a fake threat, and it turned out it was XQC's neighbors who called the cops as he was being too loud.
Anything. It's literally my roof or my ceiling being like paper thin.
However, this was nothing compared to what happened when a streamer named The Creature, aka Kutra, was playing CS live on stream.
Yeah, this is the one I've seen. This was so long ago. Look at Counter-Strike, bro. It's like Counter-Strike looks so old right here. This was so long ago. Destiny was out around the time, I guess. She got the Destiny shirt on. Yeah, this was like 2013, 14.
Stream day it is.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Uh-oh. This isn't good.
As he said this, the chat already knew what was about to happen, because when a streamer's saying this isn't good, it usually means one thing: swatted. And that's exactly what happened just a few seconds later.
That's crazy. You know how dangerous that is, bro? Just all of them, they're already amped up because they got a call for a terrorist threat or whatever it is, a bomb threat. and God forbid you have like a freaking gun in the background or something. That can go wrong in so many ways. And I'm surprised there's no one that you can actually like contact. Well, no, I'm surprised they can't track the call itself to see who called that in. They gotta do something about that. That's crazy.
Put your hands behind your back. It took them minutes to calm down, and that's when Kutra told them what might have happened.
So, I don't know. Like, I'm streaming right now. This is our business. So, I'm sitting there playing a game. People are watching it right now. And I guess a Joker thought it'd be funny to call you guys in.
When Neon was chilling
That's
at his
wild.
house with multiple other streamers, he had no idea he was about to get them all down.
I love my family. That's for you, fam. I'm my sister.
Here they come, here they come. Oh, Fifi, you're going away, bud.
That's funny.
They coming in hot. They coming in hot. They coming in.
The whole house was literally filled with streamers and people, and of course, Neon had no clue what to do. All they could do was get their hands up and hope the cops would be humble.
Yeah, that's too many people for me. I'll be honest with you. I can't have that many people in my house. I cannot do that. There's too many things that could go wrong with this. Like, some people don't know how to act when, like, police show up and then they just start to freak out. It's so many things that can go wrong.
They coming in hot?
Everybody come out.
Everybody. Hands up.
I come in peace.
However, they were surprised to see cops come with such a massive force, as if they'd received a major threat from this bunch of people.
Yes, sir. All right. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
They had everyone checked the whole house, and then left. About 3 months ago, a streamer named Big X was busy streaming on Twitch when he got a call and his
See, this happened 3 months ago. 3 months. And this is still going on, bro.
face immediately told the chat that something was off.
Hello? Hello? Who is this?
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, we getting swatted right now, y'all. Feel me? We getting swatted right now. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Feel me? Feel me? Man, I ain't gonna lie, that's crazy.
That's wild.
A few moments after he left, this happened. Cops entered his room, but they seemed quite calm compared to what had happened with others. Still, many of the comments think that this needs to stop before someone gets badly hurt.
I think it's already happened. I'm
Instance-
pretty sure someone already gotten hurt from this.
About a year ago, Fusi and Sneeko were live streaming when Sneeko sent some weird activity from the apartment balcony.
Got a call right when I got in. The guy said my brother's name. We're actually getting swatted? I don't know. Oh my god.
Fusi said he never leaked any info, but, well, something did happen, right?
God damn it, y'all. I didn't leak anything, I swear to God.
So Fusi just had to go to the cops and explain how he live streams and that people with any bit of info about him prank called the cops to get him swatted.
I'm a live streamer. I'm a live streamer. I have 25,000 viewers watching right now. Everywhere I go, I just have to leave Arizona because of it. Everywhere I go, 13-year-olds call the police departments and say, there's a guy holding a girl hostage in his room. You guys are more than welcome to walk in, take a look around, everything.
Are you okay?
Oh yeah.
Good things the cops believed what they said and left without searching their whole apartment. This, however, is
Thank God Fuzi was in a good mind state for that, because had that been crazy Fuzi,
nothing
I don't know what
compared
would
to
happen.
What happened when Speed was playing Fortnite and got a call that things were getting intense. The horror was clear on his face.
Dude, are you dead ass? I got 14. I got 11 seconds.
After a couple minutes of silence, a cop appeared from the left, followed by many more.
That's wild.
Oh yeah, good call. Wait.
You're on your own.
I'm confused by the
Yeah.
setup. Oh,
I'm Walking
it's a
Dead after
green
this.
screen. I was like,
Wait.
what's going on?
Killing.
They over here checking corners. Ah.
They checked his entire apartment, bedrooms and all, and then came Steve, breathing so heavily that he sounded like he was crying. And Speed wasn't wrong. People could actually have been hurt because of what others think is just a prank.
Okay.
But it's
This guy
quite
gets
rare when you
pelvis
see
up the
multiple
screen.
famous streamers live streaming in one place and someone decides to mess with all their lives. That's exactly what happened with Lacey, Silky, Max, Sketch, and others were live, busy with their high mukbang, and then heard this.
Oh my god. Alright. Okay, we're here. We're streaming. We're streaming right now. We're live. We're getting swatted.
Even though they came back after a few minutes, probably having dealt with the cops, the fear in their eyes told everything. But nothing compares to what people did to Ice Poseidon, who became known for getting swatted.
Yo, Ice Poseidon. Oh my god, legendary IRL streamer, bro. He probably the only IRL streamer that I knew about back then. I think I don't know if anyone else was really doing IRLs like that besides all the people that he was working with. But Ice Poseidon's like the original IRL streamer. I'll be honest with you. He gets into so much shit, bro. I don't know what he's doing now, but back then he was doing some wild shit. Wild shit.
Like the time he was live streaming his therapy session, and someone thought it would be funny to add some trauma.
Yeah, I thought that's what I think when I play video games.
Yeah.
Time goes by.
He's not having it. Oh, please don't kick the door in on his own, man.
Right? Yeah. Hey, what's going on, Ryan? How are you, sir?
I'm fine.
What's going on? Where'd you hear? What do you know?
I don't know. You just banged on my door.
Your last name Brian Green?
Correct.
Alright, come on, step out to my apartment real quick.
Wow.
I'm sorry, I live
Is
there.
anybody else in the house?
Hi. Hi.
Come over here. Come over here. Come over here. Sit down.
Come on.
Okay.
Step down.
Leave what you got.
That dude had a hole in his shorts. Ice Poseidon had a hole in his shorts. What is that? What is that, bro? Get some new underwear, man. A hole in his underwear, bro. Come on, man. Damn. Oh my god.
Leave what you got. Is everybody else in the house?
Anybody else?
The poor therapist had to deal with the cops, assuring them that nothing bad was going on there.
That's
Then
crazy.
Your Rage was live when he heard some dogs barking and police sirens all around his house.
Bro, the dogs are barking crazy. Like they're going crazy. And I opened the.
How does that still happen?
First of all, I see my whole courtyard is like blue.
Just a minute later, cops were seen searching his whole house.
Exclamation mark inverted exclamation mark inverted exclamation mark inverted.
You got TTS going on, man, with these fucking trolls, man.
Exclamation mark inverted exclamation mark.
For a couple minutes, they checked the whole house, and that's when the stream ended. And another streamer named Jordan playing CS Live realized he was being swatted when he heard something and went to check.
I did.
But he didn't come back. Instead, some armed personnel entered to check everything.
That's so messed
one mini?
up, bro.
Where's the bump?
Oh my god. Where's the bomb? The head.
Daps is a ramp player.
Yo!
Lex plays well.
That's not funny. That's not funny. You said while you're playing a game like that too. Oh my god. They hear that through a microphone. That's crazy. That was really, yeah.
He's locker.
Yeah.
Locker and up secret.
It's just the timing of that that's making me
Locker and
laugh.
buy T-Red. Buy T-Red.
One cop even came and closed the door of the room, and it was silent for too long until Jordan returned to say everything was under control.
That's wild, though.
That's unfortunate, isn't it, guys? Luckily, okay, so someone called the police or something. It's all good. Got a good understanding with the police station now, so It's unfortunate people want to do that.
As tired as he looked, he asked not to give attention to these kinds of things as they might only encourage people to do this more often. However, as much as the cops seem calm in most of these streams, this isn't often the case. Sometimes they take it way too far,
Yeah, they be aggressive
depending on
in
the
some of them.
information they've given. Like what happened in Trick 2G's case when he was celebrating his 800k subs and the chat started telling him this.
What do you mean the cops are here? What the f are you guys talking about?
That's so crazy.
I'm not even that loud. I never get the cops calling me.
Little did he know things were about to get scary.
Nah.
Yo, what the f?
However, this seemed fake to hundreds of people watching him. This is so fake, a SWAT team of 2 guys in jeans with BB. And then later he went on to announce it was fake and had a 4-month ban. Most of the time, cops just leave.
Why would you fake that? Why would you do that? It's not White Boy 7th Street? Oh no. Why would you fake a swatting? That's so dumb. He should have been banned for a lifetime for that.
Because they never find anything harmful, but sometimes swatting helps catch some offenses as well. Like when White Boy 7th Street was streaming and playing Grand.
Yo, all the OGs are in here, bro. I didn't even know White Boy 7th Street got swatted. What is White Boy 7th Street still making videos?
Grand Theft Auto, and he got swatted. While the cops, along with a dog, were looking for something, they actually found it.
Oh my god. Okay, I remember this. Okay. That just really just brought my... They found drugs. I remember that. I do remember that. Okay. Yeah, that really just refreshed my whole memory on that one. I forgot about that. Wow, that really just... Yep.
The officer actually ended up finding a large amount of a substance in his house.
Yep.
He's apparently been released after paying bail, but faces jail time, which will be determined in his upcoming trial. But
wait,
getting arrested for substance possession is one thing. In China, however...
Wait, this happened recently? I didn't hear exactly the time frame what he said, but this happened recently? What percentage is streaming still? He's still doing stuff?
There was a very different case when a streamer who had been playing games for hours got swatted. They actually arrested him because he had been playing for too long.
They called the SWAT on you because...
Then there was Gross Gore who got swatted while playing...
Wait! No, that's not real. That's not real. That had to be fake. There's no way they're kicking in the door like that for you playing the game too long.
Streamer who had been playing games for hours got swatted. They actually arrested him because he had been playing for too long.
That's not real. Yo!
Then there was Gross Gore who got swatted while playing League of Legends.
Holy f***, what is that at my door? Wait.
A little accent.
And
man.
as the cops arrived, he had the brilliant plan of making the cops join the live stream and watch for themselves what was happening.
I know it's somebody bad. Just come take a seat or stand
Come
up.
take a seat. Man, get out my
I don't
house.
do anything. This is what I do. So if you want to come over, basically, this is what I do. Like, I'll tell you what happened. My address got leaked. I'm live streaming, if you know what that is. My address got leaked to the internet.
That's
and
crazy.
There's been takeaways, taxis, everything, and now this. I did.
It ended up being more of a what is live streaming class than a swatting incident. But not everyone is this lucky. Some, like Rice Gum, who was live streaming himself eating food in front of a restaurant, might get a brutal treatment from cops and the scare of a lifetime.
It was crazy. 20 piece to the dome. I got a whole chicken. What the fuck?
At the start, he couldn't even understand what was happening.
Yo, his face.
Yeah? Yes, sir? Huh?
What kind of life do you have to be able to just like, you know, I'm just gonna make a fake bomb threat or just say someone's being held hostage? Like, what kind of life do you have where you just end up doing something like that to someone just random, someone that doesn't even know you? That's got to be the weirdest thing ever. I don't understand that concept at all. I know with Aiden, it was like mostly like because Aiden was streaming a lot of black people and his little. I think they got him I'm pretty sure they put him in jail or something like that. I definitely would put him in jail. I'll press so many charges on that dude. But it was mostly for like because he had too many black people. Like what do you do all day other than sit there and watch a stream with Aiden and other black people and still get upset that he has black people on the stream? They're not going anywhere, bro. That's that's like Aiden's bread and butter. You can't do that. What the fuck? So stupid.
For minutes, they searched him and his car, looking for anything illegal or dangerous they could find.
All y'all got was fried chicken. That's all y'all found. All right, guys, just
Like he was
Popeyes.
explaining something to them, probably the whole swatting situation, while being handcuffed. With the stream still going on, they took him away handcuffed, while his food sat in his car waiting for rice gum just like his viewers. Then came the time when Aiden Ross got swatted and had the opportunity to call out the swatters, telling them how terrible it was before the cops came into the room.
Why do y'all fucking do this, dude? What is wrong with you guys, bro?
I remember this one.
I could fucking die.
I watched this one live too. I'm pretty sure there was like I can't remember. I think there was helicopters out there too.
My friends could fucking die. Everyone's outside right now, bro.
It took him a minute to call his friends into the same room and ask them to stay calm and do what the cops told them to do.
Detaining hand right now and shit too. I know, but don't be dumb. Just put your hands up. They're not gonna do anything.
And after another couple of minutes, he and his friends were called outside with their hands up so the cops would know nothing was going on.
Hands up, right?
Yeah, hands up, nothing in their hands. Tell everybody to step out.
They're not gonna shoot?
No, they're not. Yeah, no, they're not gonna shoot.
Alright, I'm coming right now. I'm coming out right now.
That's so lame,
After
bro.
that, the cops entered. The stream probably ended there, but Aiden and his friends were safe. Still, Aiden kept confronting people who called the cops for fun in his upcoming videos, showing how badly it can affect a person. But nothing compares to when Fuzi realized he was about to get swatted. He was already having a breakdown, and the whole swatting thing just added to it.
Oh my god,
just
bro.
like ones like these where it's just me.
I feel so bad for Fuzi, man, because he really does have mental breakdowns. Just like I feel bad for Kanye at times when he. I know Kanye has a bad rep, but I do feel bad for him to a certain extent. Just like Fuzi, I feel they're in the same boat. I hope that he gets the help that he needs, because I surely cannot fund whatever he needs because I ain't got the money right now, brother. So I can't help you with that too much. But you know, it's just sad to see. Sad to see.
Me bitching and complaining about my real life.
The viewers didn't let him vent about his life as one of them had already called the cops.
Solid. I do not want to open Twitter and see and hear another person's opinion about my life. I'm so sick and tired of that, man. 18 minutes. Oh, okay. All right. You got it.
The cops didn't look like they were just going to leave after this explanation. They were in for something big. His sudden movements made the cops think he was reaching for something.
I'm not reaching for anything, sir. I'm live streaming right now. I'm on camera. I'm not reaching for anything, sir. I have a dog on my lap.
When they finally got a moment to look at the camera, he made sure to vent again.
Yes, sir. Can I put my hands in to take my seatbelt off and open the door? Got it. Y'all are so annoying, man. I don't want to be clipped. I don't want to do this. I'm just chilling in my car having a midlife crisis. I don't want.
That's crazy, bro.
For minutes, he was interrogated, and as soon as he was back in the car, the chat trolling began again.
Count it up. Yo, officer and Fusi, whoever moves first is gay.
That's.
I was about to not move, and I said, no, f it, I'll be gay.
Still, Fusi handled the whole situation quite well. But not better than Nadia, who literally made the cops sit right beside her and say hello to the stream.
Hey, stream.
Where is she at?
See, they're all.
I haven't seen nothing about her in so long. What happened to her?
You at least throw some emotes in the chat for the police. At least a little something, some hype in the chat. Let's go, guys.
So you stream?
Yeah, we'll talk about that offline.
That's so cool.
Yeah, we'll talk about that offline. You guys have a great time. Have a great day. We're going to talk to her about some crazy stuff. Y'all
What in
blow
the
her out
world?
the rest of the day. Her stream doesn't need to end early just because somebody wants to be a jerk. So
She pulled this so people would feel bad. Usually when enforcement comes into raid, they start kicking down doors. Here, they were way too calm. Then there are times when some cops are calm and know how people prank others, which happened in the case of the streamer Convy. At first, he got a little scared when he found out there were cops outside his apartment.
Oh, Feds is knocking.
Oh my god.
How do you even acquire information to know where they're at? Like, what?
Got leaked. Bro, I found the cops over here and shit, bro.
The cops were too?
No, not that. They're like Secret Service. Pull up, pull up.
But luckily for him, the cop already had an idea that he might be a live streamer.
Swatting, saying that they're watching a live stream apparently you guys were doing.
Huh?
Are you guys live streaming or?
That's not even a cop, bro.
Yeah, now we're vlogging, like for YouTube.
Who's Latino Kanye doing in the back? What is he? What are you doing here, bro? I can't tell what race he is, but he looks like Kanye a little
The reason
bit.
why I had a call is apparently one of your viewers called saying that there is filming here, which is cool, and whatever, but there's guns involved and whatsoever.
Yeah.
So we shouldn't have any guns in the property.
They said we got guns?
That's what they said.
Nah, hell no, hell no, hell no.
I'm just the messenger.
No.
Letting you guys know, so just comment and be like, just kidding.
No.
But just make sure that don't.
Nah, it's because we said like they know where we're at. Like it got leaked like in the internet earlier, and so like, they just prank call people and say we got stuff.
All right, see you in the next one. Till then, do subscribe, please.
Okay, bro. Anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. My clubbers, I guess we're gonna call this the club, the London Club, I guess. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did like it, like the video, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.